Happy New Year, my friends and family and everybody who watches the channel. I have here a tenderloin steak that is about to expire, so I'm eating it now. Got it for cheap though. Some pico de gallo, salsa style. Blended up really good. And some lettuce. And the unhealthy part, the soda. Fresh out the fridge. Freezer, yeah, fridge, freezer. Okay. Start eating. Oh, that is so rare. That's crazy rare. That's how I like it. Look at that piece of meat, guys. Look at that. Just how mama likes it. So I cut it in some pretty small pieces. So it's like a taco. That's a lot of work. Okay. I'm just gonna take part of this lettuce because that's a lot of lettuce. So I got the lettuce. I mean, I'm the one eating it, so I can use my fingers, okay? I'm like a caveman. Okay, call me Caveman Z. Caveman Z. Caveman Z. We want Caveman Z. Okay. So there's some meat. Then here comes the foamy salsa. That looks kind of funny, but it's super tasty. There we go. Do 2 scoops. And you have a lettuce taco. Taco al lettuce. How do you say it in Spanish? That was a bug. That is insanely good. Oh my God. Sorry, excuse my phlegminess. I mean, I teach yoga. I'm like, now we're gonna go into down dog and breathe deep. So I was like, I'm like embarrassed about it. So I was like looking up how to get rid of it. And I heard like it's been reading that it might be dietary. It's like an allergy and I'm producing like phlegm because I'm eating something I'm allergic to. What am I eating that I'm allergic to? No freaking clue. Okay, here's the hard part of the lettuce. One of my favorites. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I need salt. I'll be right back. So I just turned 38. Woo! Good for me. Getting up there. It's cool though. Being old's fun. You know, your body starts to break down. Just kidding. You get wiser. You understand more. But you're also more hard-headed too. So never think you know it all. Even though I have all the answers. And I know everything. Just kidding. It's so good, I don't even want to drink my pop. That sauce is too spicy for me. The crunch on the outside of that steak is just amazing. I fried it in olive oil, and I am not regretting it at all. Fried steak, yum. Super tasty. Thought I was gonna get the hiccups there for a second. Tenderloin, so good. On the outside, it's like kind of crispy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Insane. Look at that marinade. Here I go, clear it in my throat again. Meat might be too much for my mouth. All right, here we go, guys. Oh my gosh. Casa Bonita. Oh, I need to watch South Park. When I first moved out, I couldn't afford cable, and all I would watch is South Park. Like, religiously. Like, I can't remember movies that I've seen. But if something, comes up that's similar to some South Park episode, I'm quoting that South Park episode. I'm like, remember that one episode? Alrighty. That is quite the giant lettuce. I love lettuce wraps. When I first ate Korean food and lettuce wraps, I was like, what? Game changer. You'll have to try this. And it's such an easy thing to make, And it's so healthy, except for all the salt in the frying. But, I mean, you know what I'm realizing? Health is in the eye of the beholder. You know, for a while it was like, meat's bad for you. Fat's bad for you. All a lie. But did I ever care? No, I still ate fat and I still ate meat. I say eat with natural. If it's processed, it probably ain't good for you. But not all natural food is good for you either. Like poison. Yum. Oh, it's gonna spill. Ah, that one didn't turn out too well. I'm gonna eat this whole steak easily. Easily. So good. So good. It's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. When I made this for my daughter, man, she ate like 10 of them. I'm so proud of her. Eating healthy. She's got the craziest palate for a little 6-year-old. I guess I can eat bigger bites. I'm like scared I'm gonna choke. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I could just eat a big piece instead of like these tiny pieces. Because I got a mouth and I can chew. I'm like cutting my food up like I'm a baby. So what happens when you have kids? You get used to cutting the food up really tiny. For the little babies. But then they shove like 50 tiny pieces in their mouth and you're like, why not even cut it up? You're gonna choke anyways. So good. Oh my god, the steak is bomb. Oh my gosh, I like the nerve, okay? I don't really like the fat of steak. I like the nerve. Why? I don't know. I like chewy stuff. And most people are like, I don't want chewy meat. I'm like, give me the chewy ass meat. Chews like bubblegum. I'm weird. There I go again, clearing my throat like a gentleman. All right, let's see here. I don't really like the fat, but I want that nerve. It's so hard to separate the fat from the nerve. Sometimes you just gotta eat a little bit of fat with that nerve. Let's see. That's fat. There you go, baby. You can have that, baby. Just giving this all to my dog, eh? Bad habit. My kid's like, my son, he throws food on the floor to feed the dogs even when there's no dogs. And he's like looking around to see if there's dogs. Or maybe that's just what toddlers do. You know. Excuse me. My daughter. Grandma says you have no manners. And that's the truth. Grandma teaches me manners. Like, okay, cool. Good for you. I'm glad because, I don't know, my parents said they taught us manners, but I really don't think they enforced it. You could tell somebody to do something, but if you don't enforce it, they ain't going to learn it, right? But now I'm an adult. I can chew with my mouth closed and all that, but it's really hard. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? You can, but it takes a lot of work. I'm telling you. I'm almost done. So tasty. It'll take me 20 minutes to eat. Probably give my daughter some more time to eat because I'm like, you need to be done in 15 minutes. Teaching her to eat fast, that's kind of a bad habit. Beep, 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 yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's like almost the exact perfect amount of lettuce for this whole meal. What? Good for me. Did my dog just fart? Did you just fart? I think she just farted. I get fake lip injections. I should. Mmm. No. No. No begging. No vocal begging. You just sit there and watch. How rude. I'm like, you better sit down and shut up. Not be seen nor heard. What is that from? That's from Arrested Development. All this is fast. Oh, that is a nerve. It's like encased in fat. No, too much fat on it. Can't do it. It's where I don't like the steak fat, because a lot of people like the steak fat. But I'm more of a, I don't know, nervy kind of lady. I like the nerve. It's like those Chinese people in China, they're like working out at the parks. You don't move around a lot after you eat, but I'm like, I move when I eat. I'm like, burr, burr, burr. Dancing, getting all excited. All right, I had a whole steak. And it was so good, I didn't even want to drink my pop to wash down the flavor. That's how good it was. It was amazing. I would highly recommend. Highly recommend. You're probably like, what? I can't even hear you, lady. One thing I hate about steak is like it gets in between your teeth. No more, baby. All gone. Grand finale. Woo! See how great I look without the big forehead? Great, great, great. I look just as great with a giant forehead, though. Boop, but she wouldn't expect it, huh? She's like, whoa, man, lady, I cut off my forehead so you guys can see the food. You're literally on the end of the table, and this is as good as it gets. I don't know how these people do these great freaking camera angles. Like, I'm not good at that, because, like, I see people that do mukbangs, or mukbangs, or whatever you call them, and you can see all the food and their whole head. And I'm like, what? I've been trying this for years, and it don't happen. Thank you for watching my channel, and hit that subscribe button, whatever them YouTubers say at the end.